Welcome to episode 25 DIY Queen Bee. Last episode you saw how I refitted the DC system and installed new LED lights. I sorted now in this episode the cable in a professional way and structure it super well. I got a perfect feedback from our Facebook community with over 1,500 likes and over 230 comments. Thank you for this. Besides this, I received my new Victon Energy shore power cable, so I was able to test the shore power setup.
Hopefully the last Sunday on the boat. Today not a lot of things, but just I learned a couple of things. I will take all the shots much shorter for the video so that it's more exciting for you. What I'm going to do today, it's not a lot. I just paint inside some of the frames. As you see, this part is ready as well, which covers the electrics. What I'm super proud of is the new number plate. So it's Queen Bee 888. So that means, like in Chinese, wealth, wealth, wealth. On the other hand, the next part is ready. There's, I should cry because the 160 euros expensive shore power cable. I will just start operating it and test if everything is fine. So once this is done today, hopefully there is not a lot of things on the boat I need to do. The rest I'm going to paint and show you what I've done. Will be one other complete video. I will make one summary, and I hope you enjoy the episode for today. The power is on, and what I absolutely love is you see the red LED shows me that energy is on the cable. Good. Next part will be trying it inside. Everything should be fine. I first, because that's before the fuse, I put this in. That's good. I put the other one in, and it seems it works. So next will be, again, I try to get the, no, that should be fine. Where is it? Here. As you hopefully can see, it gets on and shows me if it's charging or not. That's good. 85% was in. I've made a big mistake. So you can see I left the clamps on the battery charger, which drains by 15% the battery. So that's an important part and learning lesson, that you should remove the charger and break it directly at the battery if you can't continuously charge. Good, that's fine, done. Next thing will be the heater, because I need it a little warm and then I start painting. I covered all the corners. That's probably nice, and here it is. So including the corners, that's all done. The floor is also covered. That works. That one I painted last time already, and if you see that one, it's already very shiny. It looks good. Something you can see still here that's not that perfect, but will be done shortly. Good. Then I'm starting painting. Yeah, painting is accomplished. There was a small problem because it was still maybe 2-3 degrees too cold on the boat. Therefore it's not absolutely perfect, but doesn't matter. I made myself a short reminder: sending frame with 240 and apply compass plus thinner number 1. Once that's done, I believe it looks like as expected. First, when you look, or when you see it here, here you can see it. It just got some nose, so that means like it was too thick and started running. On the other hand, if you have a look here, it is perfectly shiny, so I like it. It looks good. Also here it's now really like a mirror. That was even much better because I used the foam roll. That one I was doing with a brush. So, and if you see that one here, I guess you can see that wasn't actually super nice. So what I always do is I put my reminders on what I want to do. So another part I found, it's here. As you see this one, I don't know, I think there were some jackets hanging. I didn't see that one last time. So that means I'm going to sand a little bit here on the corner. And here is my reminder that I will also apply some paint here. I don't know why, it's a little sticky. So that will be work anyhow for next week. I didn't put in thing which makes it thinner. So, but actually that is fine enough, and I can start painting and rolling. Yeah, it could be a little warmer. But even with honey you can do it nicely. Good. Next, once I'm ready, I use the International Compass, which is the Klarlack. And yeah, I have to say, for the first, it looks very good. So it's shiny, everything painted, that's super good. Pretty happy. I guess I only need to sand it once with 240, 300, and apply a second paint. So the second layer should then make it really highly glossy. And if I see that, this is after 15 years. So I'm actually considering also redoing it. Because if you see this, that's much nicer. But on the second layer, I need to just go over there with a brush so that everything gets much more smoother than this, because the surface wasn't that good. One more I did last time was putting in this super nice whatever isolation, so it looks good. And I think I didn't sand it well, that's good, because so now it's not slippy, and that's a good part, so I'm happy. Later I can just get that thing back, and here is the storage then for our sails. What am I going to do inside of the Elektriks? I got some cable marker sets, which are simply numbers, as you can see here. So it's the number 0 until 9. That one I stick onto each on the small Eder. The other part is I bought some color labels. Those labels I can flip around. Yeah, so you can see it better. I can flip it around all those cable which I've wired throughout the boat, and then it's much easier for me to figure out which one it is in case of a maintenance. That was a good comment. Was not on YouTube, was on Facebook. There is a sailing group where I'm in, and once we talked about it, they had this perfect idea. And I think even if it's I don't know what's this is 9, 10, 12 different cable, so it's not a lot. I could actually figure out what it is, but why not making yourself the life a little more easier? Oh yeah, little update in between. I don't know if you have ever refitted a boat once you watch this. You know, sometimes really hard staying motivated. It's tiny, at least on our boat, so that means like no space, nothing. And if there are no huge progress going on anymore, then it's even a little more harder. Thing is, I nearly accomplished everything. I just need to pull 2 more cables so that everything is proper connected. I do not need to switch it or anything like that. Just it's sometimes you feel it's in ridiculous hard work. So I have a lot of compassions with all the others who do the refit. It's really somehow hard work, and you need to keep up, especially if you have a job and anything else. So it consumes a lot of your free time. Even if you like building things, and believe me, I really like building things, sometimes you stay a little demotivated. Today, super perfect weather outside, sitting on the boat, doing nothing else than refitting. Even if it's probably I need to go one more day and then it's done internal or inside of the boat. Just I wanted to let you know this, and maybe you leave some comments about it if you ever had the same feeling. Yeah, wonderful. I just wrote all the things for identifying my cable, and then I saw 2 parts here, like autopilot and the cooling box. Up when I had a look on the cable, I totally forgot that I had not pulled those cables yet. What does it look like again? You see the mess here, and I was pulling it here, so the cool box is coming there where we can hang our clothes, and here the cable come out. So that means like I need to entirely reopen it. I'm not a lot, just here until here, so it's fine. Those things, this I just clamp aside, it's all fine, and then it should be done. What I need to do here is on this three color lantern which we have, so I need to just get the diode in, because the diode must have it for the three color and even for the anchor light, so that outside this, because the switch has the neutral position here, here's the anchor light and here's the three color light. So that means like either I flip here, so you see it's going on, but if I flip opposite, there no light. That means like here is the LED not cabled, and to ensure that it's going on to both sides and not having any energy flowing back into the lantern, I just need to put a diode. Yeah, to the electrics. I think it looks pretty good. I still bored some numbers which I could do here, but since I know which switch it is and where it goes here down to the fuse, it's a 12 block, so I'm using it until 7. Same here. The only thing, and that was a very good part from the community, telling me, yes, you should definitely put some labels on. The other thing I have done now, I have a list. We say what is on here, so on this switch board, and also where are my fuses. So that's not everything, because also the switch block, the fuse block is proper named. So now 2 more I have to put in for our cooling box and here for our upcoming autopilot. That means, on the other hand, let me show you this too. I'm having numbers here on. You can see it from 1 to, yeah, it works till 12. So up on the stick on here, because you want to cover that proper, you know where what kind of cable is on, and I think that should be sufficient. So that means here, anywhere here, I will put in my idea, and the next thing I need to do is, you see this with the diodes, that is especially for anchor and 3 color light, which are coming up to here. That's very difficult to film, so I will show you this up when it's ready. Good. First part, by the way, is now I tie that one with the strap back.
Well, I experienced a small issue on our switchboard where we had sitting a switch with 3 positions, one for the anchor light, one for our 3 color light, and a neutral position. Let me draw you how that actually looked like. This is our 12 volt DC system. Here is our ground. Now the switch is located here with the 3 position, one here, one neutral position, and that one I make as a dotted line. That's the second or third position, however you want to have it. Here is the light for our anchor, and here is the 3 color light. So this is all going here, it's connected to the ground, that's great. This one, it's going here, also connected to the ground, meaning if the switch is on this side here, we have the anchor light switched on. If it's on this side, it's actually off, that's the middle position. If it's going to the other side, the 3 color light is on. There is a small LED indicator, which is located here. That's the LED, and it has a little resistor in front of, so keeping the diode safe, meaning that is actually the limiter for the max current can flow through. What was cabled here is just simply this, meaning either the 3 color light illuminated the LED, the status LED, but the anchor light couldn't because there is no connection. If I would have gone simply to connect this, the current, we go here, the current could actually flow. If it's turned on to the anchor light, it just would go this way and also this way, meaning all lights are on. So I needed to find another way how that could go. What I actually was doing, I got another 2 diodes and positioned one diode here and the other diode I positioned here. So that one was then connected here. This on both sides is in parallel, and the other one was connected here. That worked and is simply explained. Let me switch to the green color. If current would flow here, it just go theoretically through also through the 3-color light. It would go through this LED indicator, but current coming here, it's blocked. Of course, that's the purpose of this LED. Go back, if it's on the opposite side, like it is drawn here, it would also go in and flow. Current here cannot pass due to that will block it. That was the circuit. In case of you have a similar problem, which you can just simply build, there is nothing else to do, just get 2 diodes, cost you, I don't know, whatever, maybe $1 or even $0.50, depending on where you buy it.
It was really some ugly part to get it in, but as you hopefully can see, there it is. The diodes are covered under this shrinking part, and everything stacks on. That's good. Now I do the rest. Yeah, ready. I think everything looks super smooth. It's super tight. All the things fit perfectly. That's good. I have this one as well. Again, I numbered it from 1 to 2, from 1 to 12. So that's fine. Here are the identifiers for the cable. It just runs super smooth until it hides over there. That's great. So everything is cabled, everything has a proper label. The labels are from outside. Now I can close it. Yeah, time to go home. I didn't finish it fully, so I have to add some more further marker in. No mind. Guess next Saturday I have to do the rest, but let me show you how it looks like already. And I think this is pretty nice, so it's fine. Just there in the corner, the foam didn't really match, which I had in, so I leave it as it is, and the very bad part is here, so I have scratched the jack cord a little. Again, switch is working. That one I had show you. All that mess will be cleaned now, and I think, okay, for next time it's maybe another 3 hours work on the boat, then it's done. I need to sand it a little bit in front of the frame, and just get one more thin layer on the clear paint on it. Yes, beside of what I've set inside here with the cover of the Elektrik, everything else is super fine. Then I'm going to clean the floor next week, and that's done. And I think I finish everything before Christmas. That's good. So it's my own Christmas presents up to the date where I'm ready. Now it's time to go home. Don't forget to subscribe. Now I know where I put the subscribe button. I put the subscribe button here to the right corner. Okay, then hope you enjoyed that episode as well. And next week I show you everything once it's finished and super clear and everything looks perfect. Good night.